watching Milkshakes Opera, where I sit down with people living the dream with Opera Tampa and get the scoop on an upcoming production. Today I'm talking to Robin Stamper, the Managing Director and Choral Master for Opera Tampa, about Mozart's crazy opera, The Marriage of Figaro. What is opera?
Well, hello there, Seth. That's a very, very good question. There's a simple answer. Opera is a play that is sung and accompanied by musical instruments. And did you know the very first opera was written way back in 1597, a long time ago. And the playwright at that time decided he wanted the words of his play sung rather than spoken, and therefore opera began to grow.
Which is your favorite opera?
My favorite opera is always whichever opera I'm working on at the time, which right now is The Barber of Seville, our first opera of our season.
Do you have a favorite song or moment in the opera?
From Barber of Seville, I think my favorite aria, we call a song an opera an aria, is the most famous of all, which is Figaro's aria, where he comes in and introduces himself as the barber and jack of all trades. Everybody wants him to help. Did you ever see Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
You did see, have you ever seen Figaro, 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 Figaro?
Yes. Right.
We all love The Barber of Seville because of Figaro.
Why should kids like me care about opera? Isn't it too old for us?
Well, I've learned a long time ago, not just from when I was a kid and watched an opera and really loved it, but now we go out into the schools. Opera Tampa goes out into the schools, the public schools. We perform for 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds. How old are you?
11.
So kids much younger than you. And we do little performances for them. And it turns out, okay, they're not sure what they're going to think of an opera. It's just loud people and all that. We give them a performance and they love it. And did you know that kids sometimes are a part of the opera? The composer will write a children's portion in the opera. Carmen, La Bohème, Pagliacci, Tosca. And how'd you know that?
I was in Tosca in the children's chorus.
You were?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. So what did you think of it?
I thought it was cool that it was in Italian and Latin, because it was different and unique.
That's such an interesting answer, because a lot of people are a little hesitant to go to an opera because they're afraid they're not going to understand what they're singing about. But we always have super titles over the stage that go on the whole time, so you're never lost in the story.
Mm-hmm.
But you couldn't see the super titles when you were in the opera, so could you tell what was going on?
Yes.
How was that? Basically by the music and the action? Yeah.
If opera was a milkshake, which flavor would it be?
My, how many flavors do I get to choose from? You know, I'll have to say chocolate. And here's why. Chocolate is a classic. Chocolate is addictive, because once you start having chocolate, it's hard to stop. And because people are very emotional about their chocolate, just like opera.
Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching Milkshakes Opera. Look for more.
Oh my word. Wow, wow, wow.